Hear me in the World Vibes Radio. Why they my use ya? Not take no talkie. Be careful of some places where you walk. Some no know God, them no read Bible. Then we shoot you down with them rifle. Do not bring no guns, come to town. It's World Vibes, tell them leave that at home. Them better bring love, come to town. It's I say spread the joy around. World Vibes Radio. And not the king this, you know. Let's go and teach your youth them. Play some good music. Educate them.
Yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz, and you don't know it's the Diaspora Connection featuring Kabbalah for Jamaicans with Joshua. Keep it locked, man. Blaze it hot. Anthony Cruz.
I, glory, hallelujah. Hallowed be thy name. Oh, Most High God. Glory be to the Most High God. Hallowed be thy name. King of kings and Lord of lords, worthy to be praised. I ascribe to you dominion, power and grace. For all the years and years to come, you'll always be the same. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be carried away. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today. I look around the world today, oh God, and you will see Pharisees and backbiters taking up in vanity. But I know you control my destiny, and from you all blessings flow. From yesterday, even today, and tomorrow. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be carried away. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today.
Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Diaspora Connection featuring Kabbalah for Jamaicans. My name is Joshua, and you're listening to Luciano, the messenger. And, you know, tonight is going to be a very abbreviated show because I have to actually head to the airport. And but I wanted to address you guys tonight because tomorrow evening begins Rosh Hashanah. And for the last few weeks, I've been leading up to this moment. This Rosh Hashanah is historically known as the Israelite New Year. But as a Kabbalist, as a student of Kabbalah, I should say, we understand that it's the beginning of a new cycle, right? It's the beginning of a new cycle, spiritual cycle. In fact, tomorrow night is the 6th day of creation, cosmically, according to the scriptures. And it is the birthday of mankind. It is the day when Adam and Eve were created, right? If you go to Genesis, you'll see that it was on the 6th day that the Creator created Adam and Eve. So tomorrow evening marks that 6th day. And all Israelites, all Jews around the world, or those who, you know, observe it, will be gathering and starting prayers to prepare for Thursday and Friday, which are the main events of the blowing of the shofar horn. Now, friends, let me just say to you that if you are looking for a change in your life, if you are looking for an opportunity to reset, to press the reset button, this is it. Go to our website and you'll be able to get the link for the stream, the Zoom where we'll be streaming the Kabbalistic Rosh Hashanah connection presented by the Kabbalah Center. I've been a student of the Kabbalah Center for the last 16 years. And let me tell you, friends, there's nothing like it, okay? There's nothing like wisdom, true wisdom. And I was raised a Christian, being raised in a Jamaican household. But I was very fortunate that the Kabbalah came to me. I have to say that, as a young Christian, I became a Bible student very early. And, Old Testament and New Testament, okay? Unfortunately, most Christians today mainly know the New Testament, and they don't understand that the Old Testament is the foundation. There are those who there are those Christians who do not embrace the Kabbalah because it is not Jesus-centric, right? Jesus is not the main character in Kabbalah. The Kabbalists agree that Jesus was a Kabbalist, okay? They all agree that he was a Kabbalist because that is what he taught his disciples. But growing up as a Christian, you wouldn't know that. It is only after learning and studying Kabbalah that I really began to understand what Jesus was talking about, okay? When he said that no man cometh to the Creator but by me, he was not making himself the focal point. He was speaking of the central column known as Tiferet in the tree of life. Because no one can come to the Father, no one can go to the upper realms of the tree of life, right? The first three spherot, which are Keter, Hokmah, and Binah, no one can get there unless you go through the sun. And the sun is Zer and Pin, which is the 6 levels in the middle of the tree of life. If you the Star of David, the Magen, the 10 dots, right? The 10 red dots in that figure with the lines connecting them, that is the tree of life. That is the 10 sphirot. That is the energy, forces, the attributes of the Creator, how the light force travels from the upper worlds down to the last dot on the bottom, which is Malhut, the realm of physicality. That is where we are. And the whole study of Kabbalah is to understand the flow of energy and how to be able to connect, make your connections to those levels, to be able to manipulate, in other words, to understand, okay, and to flow with the energy, and to understand the attributes of each one of the spheroids, and to take it as a whole and to apply it to your life, and to receive sustenance and abundance, health, healing, love, longevity, all the good things in life. When the Creator said that he created all trees in the garden for Adam to eat, right? It was levels of consciousness. And as we can see in the world today, there are many different modes of consciousness, lots of different types of wisdom, right? He said you may eat of all the trees freely, but don't eat from the tree of knowledge, because the tree of knowledge is where you get duality, okay? You get duality and you get doubt, inconsistency, ups and downs. Now, in this world, in this life, you will have ups and downs because guess what? You have to eat from the tree of life. It's not that God didn't want them to eat from the tree of life. It was the timing of when they were to eat from the tree of life. Because in Genesis chapter 3, verse 22, God says, "Behold, the man has become like one of us, to know both good and evil." Right? So to become like God, you have to know good and evil, friends. But guess what? If you have a constant diet of the tree of knowledge, of good and evil, positive and negative, ups and downs, if that is all you eat from, you will eventually die. And that is what the Creator was saying when he says that the day that you eat thereof, you shall die. But in order to live, you have to eat from the tree of life. What is the tree of life? The tree of life is the teachings of Kabbalah. It is the Torah and it is the Zohar. Wisdom, my friends. That is what the tree of life is. Understanding. The Creator says, get knowledge. Knowledge is the principal thing. But in all thy getting, get understanding. Understanding is a level known as Binah, the upper realm. The first Hey in the Tetragrammaton, in the Yod Hey Vav Hey. So that is what we teach here on Kabbalah for Jamaicans. And as I said, tomorrow, actually, what begins tomorrow is a 22-day cosmic event. 22-day cosmic opening. Starting with Rosh Hashanah, the 2 days. The most important aspects of those is the blowing of the shofar. Then 10 days later is Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement. 5 days after that is Sukkot, and that is for 8 days. Seven days. And then after that is Simchat Torah. So the 22 days, each day representing or reflected by one of the 22 Hebrew letters, because there are 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. Once we complete that cycle, then we have downloaded enough energy for the entire year. Because it's all about the energy, my friends. Because Kabbalah teaches that only two things that exist: the light force and the vessel. We are the vessel. But in order to create a big vessel, a bigger vessel, and a pure vessel to contain the light, we have to study. We have to learn wisdom. And we have to know what it is that we're doing. And that is what we try to do here at Kabbalah for Jamaicans. So, again, I apologize for not being able to have a program tonight. I hope that for those of you who are listening, heard the lectures I played last week and the week before in preparation for tomorrow. And if you would like to make a connection to the we don't call them services, we call them connections, where we're connecting to the light force. So if you'd like to make a connection, if you'd like to witness what it is for a Kabbalistic Rosh Hashanah, please go to our website, Kabbalah for Jamaicans. That's KABBALAH, the number 4, and I know you know how to spell Jamaicans, JAMAICANS.com. Kabbalah for number 4 Jamaicans.com. Or you can give me a call, send me a text. It's a WhatsApp number. Send me a text letting me know that you're interested in making the connection to Rosh Hashanah. I'll send you the link. It'll be for free for you. And I will be at the event in New York City, personally, live. And it will be at the New York Hilton Hotel in New York City. My telephone number is country code +1 516 965 5700. Again, country code +1 516 965 5700. And that's really about it, folks, for tonight. There will be no program tomorrow. And I want to wish all of you Shana Tova, which means Shana, which means change, and Tova, so good. You know, Shana doesn't mean year. It means change. Literally means change. Because that is what we're intended to be doing at this time, to change for the better. We did introspection during the month of Elul, the month of Virgo, which is the previous 30 days. We did introspection. We did Tshuva, which is repentance. Looking at our deeds, looking at our ways, looking at our behavior, looking at our character, and making a commitment as to what we want to change, and asking the Creator for the help to make that change. So we're entering into the new year tomorrow with a fresh vessel, and looking forward to drawing down light for the entire year, right, during this 22-day cosmic opening. So I want to wish you all Shana Tova. And again, for those of you who would like to witness the Kabbalistic Rosh Hashanah, give me a call. Country code +1 516 965 5700, or go to our website KabbalahForJamaicans.com and click on the link, and it will take you to the session starting tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. resuming 9 a.m. Wednesday morning with shofar horn blowing around 1 o'clock, maybe about 11 o'clock. You can go to Kabbalah.com also. That's KABBALAH.com, where you'll be able to type in Rosh Hashanah. It'll probably be there on the landing page, where you can get more information about it. But if you want to make a connection via Zoom, you can do so for free if you give me a call or if you indicate so on our website. All right. So that's it for tonight, my friends. And I wish you, I will be back with you next week, Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. We'll talk about, what I experienced, and also we'll be talking about the upcoming event of Yom Kippur. Have a blessed night and a blessed new year. One love.
Organize and centralize my people because Babylon now instill malicious and grudge upon my people now. You see the dirty lifestyle, the rasta man about it. There's nothing in them system of which they create all around, and they criticize their own. I